Welcome everyone to the semi-rebooted weekly stream for Cryptic Paradox. Some may know me as by my real name, Rich Kiefer, the host of the N3RDS podcast. Yeah, so I say reboot kind of because I have been playing other games recently, but I just kind of felt tired of them. Felt like I was doing them more for chasing views than what I really wanted to do. And what I decided to do is let's change it up to give this channel more of a different feel. I'm going to start streaming games that I like to play personally, but also exclusively indie games. So these are going to be games that are lesser known, made by smaller developers, smaller games obviously, but usually focus more on artistic direction or unique gameplay. In this case, this week we're playing Snake Pass, which is really unique because it is a platforming game that you play as a snake, so you obviously can't jump, unlike most platforming games. So, and a lot of people I've talked to, and many have heard of it, but some people haven't heard of it. So I want to introduce those that haven't heard of it, what this game is all about, because this game is brilliant in terms of how it controls and how it uses the environment to... You have to think like a snake almost, because you have to puzzle your way around a platform to try to get to this. Platform's not even that high in the early stages, but it's difficult to get to because you can't jump. So, as we're going to see here, let's see, right trigger, okay, move forward, there we go, snake around. It's really crazy because you got to collect these bubbles too, to get like the perfect score. But you have to actually use the momentum, like you have to actually kind of, you can't just go straight because you'll slow down. You have to actually wiggle back and forth to build momentum, as you're seeing here. So yeah, if I go straight, he just loses momentum, like so. Like, okay, yeah. But if I do this, this is really cool. And the more I collect of these things, the longer I get too, which helps me. Lift my head. Gotta do that. Cool. So this is kind of more of a physics demo to help you control the game, obviously, because it's going to be totally different than what most people are used to. And there's a little bit of puzzle element too. It's nothing too hard because it's meant for kids, but it does add something different than just a straight up platform game and, a physics-based platforming game. So let's get this last bubble so we get a perfect score. Climb, just kind of slither up. Keystone. And then down the hole we go. So yeah, there's tons of collectibles to get. All the bubbles and all the keystones, and then also those little coins we see on the bottom will eventually open up. And what's really fun about this game is, like, if you get stuck on something, the little hummingbird will come over and pick your tail up off things so you don't get stuck in the environment. So that's a pretty nice feature that the developers put in and thought about. Especially since it is kind of physics-based. So you're not totally screwed if you do run into some trouble. So snake up here. So yeah, little known fact about this game is this was actually made originally. The original prototype was made in an indie game jam hosted by, I think it was Sumo Digital. The guys, they're mostly known for, they do some ports. They did Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, I believe, and a few other games. Yeah, they held an indie game jam basically to help look for talent for the studio, and then these guys came along and actually made the prototype for this game, and obviously released it on their own, which is pretty cool. So they're a indie success story in an industry filled with, you know, overabundance of indie titles, and unfortunately not all of them see success, because this game was sold pretty well, not on PC and PS4. I think it on PS4. I don't think it was. It was only on PC and Switch. Chat might correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was only PC and Switch, and it sold like gangbusters on Switch because it was a Switch launch title, I think, or close to it. Yeah, still a lot of people. You know, I still run into a lot of people that have not heard of this, and I'm like, wow, this game was so hyped when it came out for Switch because it was one of the few games you could play on or download on the Switch. But I think on Steam it just kind of got lost in the shuffle, which is a shame because it's a brilliant, fun little game that is more creative than most big budget games out there nowadays. I like that little detail they put in there. He holds his breath when he goes underwater. I'm like, okay, so he's not a water snake. And the expressions, the art style remind me a lot of like Banjo-Kazooie and, you know, those N64 PS1 era mascots where big goofy eyes, exaggerated smile, colorful character. Yeah, give me a lift. Thank you. I'll figure this one out. Let go. Thank you. Jesus. That's right, I can wrap around it. So we hold. Whoa, the camera work is not too good. Come on. Let's wrap around this. Go up. Yep. 105. Won't fall off there. Lift my tail, please. Oh, might be too late for that. Yep. Put it back down. Tail up. Thank you. Kind of wrap my head around there. Alright. Get my tail. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Alright, screw that. I'm not gonna. I don't think there's anything out there anyway, so. past the level, but I want to try to get all the bubbles first. Might come back and do the coins later, but I'm like, I just want to get through some of these levels first. Not totally blow through this game, but try to get enough done tonight as possible. The soundtrack is fantastic too. Reminds me a lot of like Banjo-Kazooie, Grant Kirkhope soundtrack music, but I don't think he did. Obviously, probably out of their budget to try to get him to do the music, but pretty good imitation, if I do say so myself. What they're going for. There's one up there. Joystick is definitely getting a workout on this controller. Nope. Screw it, I'm just gonna... Let's go this way. Kind of works. I'm not supposed to do it like that, but I know where the that one's over here. That one's easy to get. Screw it. Let's just... I don't remember if this has boss battles. I think it might have a boss in a level where you have to dodge things, but I don't think it's an actual, quote, battle. We'll find out soon enough. There's only, I think, 5 per world. It's not a terribly long game. It's more of a collectathon. Whoa. Okay. You gotta tighten the grip more on these type of levels because we're making this platform a little more. Yeah, there's still no word yet on what their next project was after this. They were talking about a Snake Pass 2. I think that's what they're focusing on because this made so much money, but haven't really heard much since then. Oh, this work is dangerous. Because the weight of the snake, too, can also, if I'm too long, I can get drug off by my own weight. And the more of these things I collect, the bigger I get, which helps me get to higher places, but the weight is also an issue. And it's really hard to show, like, to an audience without actually experiencing, because it is very physics-based game. See, so it looks fairly simple, and it is for the most part, but I'm holding down, like, 3 different buttons right now, and then using the joystick to wiggle around, because it almost makes your hand play like a snake. It's pretty cool. Oh crap. Son of a... Climb! Climb, you stupid snake. Thank you. Kind of. Let's get...
Whoa.
Pick up my tail. I think that was all of them. Alright, how many stupid things did I get? I think I got 2 out of 3. No, I got all 3. That's just if I want to collect more bubbles or not at this point. Yeah, why not? I don't think they do too much, but I think I found the rest of them on the other side. There's 2 there. There's 1. Yeah, screw it. If I feel like doing a 100% complete run, I'll go back and replay these levels, but... Ooh, it's a bird. Bird shadow. It's the Gatekeeper Gardens. I'm assuming the bird's the gatekeeper. And the punny little sayings after each level, too, crack me up. I'm always a sucker for a good pun, so... They won me over with that alone. Alright. Oh, gotta lift my head. Doing snake things. Nothing down there? Nope. Ooh, the risk reward. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Give me a lift. Crap. And you don't really die. You just kind of respawn. But it's still a pain. Because I think yeah, you lose all your bubbles and gate stones and all that unless you made it to another checkpoint. Which I did not, so I lost all of them. So it punishes you, just not with lives. It's kind of a fair trade-off if they're trying to make it appealing to adults and kids. I'll try it again. Be less reckless this time. Because with that, I have to go under. I'm not going for the coin. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up! Yeah. Pick me up, thank you, and we're good. The animations too are just so smooth and fluid. Which I'm sure most of their budget probably went into just the snake, but these environments too. Now, obviously, some clipping here and some not perfect, not even flawless, but the physics for the ground and the snake and the holes are pretty good, so. Need to change my title stuff. What's it displaying as? Because I re-uploaded it on Twitch as Snake Pass. Moving on up. That's what it showed on my Twitch. And Mob Crush. Huh. That's really weird. Yeah, because it's not showing that on my end. It's showing moving on up, Snake Pass, SUBtember, and then my Snake Pass description. Huh. Fuck. Kinda sucks. Yeah, I changed it on the Twitch dashboard. I hit update, and it showed as updated. Then I copy and pasted it into Mob Crush / OBS. So I don't know what. Those are just bubbles. I'll worry about those later. So I gotta at least clip onto one of these. Feels like it's forcing me to. The obstacle course. crap. Should have latched on. So let's do this. Crap. Ugh. Let's just take it slower. Whoa. Let's go under. Kind of cheated that way, but got it. Oh, the title was Moving On Up, and then Snake Pass is the game. That's where I came from, so I need to go forward to... Say what? It's a tablet. Oh, cool. Time trial. Thanks, bud. Oh, and this tells you how many. So 10 to 20 bubbles, 0.5 coins. I guess, yeah, it fills it in once you get it. Oh, cool. 4, Creeping Causeway. And I'm moving up to Soggy's realm. Crooked Canal. I don't know who Soggy is, but... more water focused. Ooh. New mechanics. I like it. Oh, and he floats too. A little bit. It is more easy to control in water. Eh. Crap. Go under it. Oh, cool. So then I can go under here. Get my bubble, my hidden bubble. Is there a easier way? Nope. No, nothing? Just more bubbles? Cool. I like how you can't hear the music as well either when you're underwater. It's more subdued. Nice little detail there. Give me that. Crap. Do I still have my stone? Wiggle through here again. Now I just can't die. Not taking that risk. Nope. Now I gotta go over the checkpoint. So it's... we gotta go through water. I wonder if all the little mini islands are connected by water. So if we spawn here... I'll have to go on the edges, I bet. Really don't want to, but push this down. Let's see what this does. Gotta activate a puzzle of some sort. Yep. Use this. Here. I see the yellow one. Within reach. Kinda. Kind of bounce on that. Nope. I thought you could bounce on that. Not lose our progress. Ooh, a gatekeeper coin. Let's see if we can get that.